got a fly in here. Then working on a hat. It's my portable hole. Y'all remember that cartoon? An almond stuck on my tooth from my yogurt. It was a cartoon 100 years ago when I was a little child, and the guy had a portable hole, and he'd just, somebody be chasing him or something, he'd throw that hole on somewhere, and he'd just go through the hole. Here's my portable hole. Or the top of a bucket hat. Yeah, I know. I should have had it done. I screwed up something and I had the frogs part of it. So, therefore, I always have excuses, Don't have much done on my bucket either. I've had a bad belly too. That's for real, for real. And this dang fly, did y'all just see that thing? Took off like that. Ugh. Blueberry tea again. It was so good yesterday that I just had it again. Decided to have it again. Hey, Shrish. I'm so glad you made it too. Here's my bag. Some of you said, or Tank said, reminded her of something else. I was thinking clamshell, but I was also thinking what she said. But it's all wool, and it will be. I don't know why it's so flaring out. It's got the right amount of stitches on it. I hope. Actually, I haven't counted in a few rows. I might better check on that. But it's all wool, and it will be felted in the washing machine, so I need to get on it because I do love that part. It's so much fun to see it shrink up. That's why it's a big dud when it doesn't, like that one humongo bag I was showing you, but that's going to be used as like a basket. Dory was saying, but you put yarn in there and it's going to be too heavy to carry around. I'm not going to carry it around. It's going to sit over there or somewhere and house a bunch of yarn. Yes, I'll have to dig through it when I want something, but I got to do that anyway. And this is up here on the shelf. Hey! Welcome to Saturday, the 24th day of August, 2024. It's International Strange Music Day. What kind of music is strange? Hey, music's music. I guess there is some weird music. Google strange music and see what pops up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. That's so good. Can opener day. Lord, there's a day for everything. Can opener day. Do any of y'all use the old-timey manual can openers? I hardly use a can opener, but I do have an electric one. It's also National Knife Day. Knife. Like I'm a knife holder. Hey, what kind of holder are you? And of course, what's in your cup and what you're working on? But are you a knife holder or a pencil holder or flute holder or some kind of other holder as far as your crochet hook goes? Or if you're a knitter, you can just say knitter. Shooting Star Day. Weather Complaint Day. I cannot complain about the weather we've been having. It's going to get hot again this coming week. This week ahead of us is going to crawl back into but the lower 90s, which still isn't that bad for this time of year. We've had it so good because normally these are dog days, just so hot you can't stand it, like it was when my air went out. But we've been having here in central North Carolina, like in the high 70s, low 80s, and like 50 something at night. It's been amazing. Amazing. And I'm talking for like a week's worth. And also, it is Vesuvius Day. Isn't that a volcano, Mount Vesuvius? Is that in Italy? Or am I totally off to... My geography's not good. Food holidays are peach pie. I love about any kind of pie, and I love peaches, but I'd rather have peach cobbler. I have a great recipe for peach cobbler. Y'all can write this down or you can just memorize it. It was one my grandma used and her mama used. It's a cup of everything. 1 stick of butter. You melt that in your dish. You can do it in a 12 by 9 by 13 Pyrex dish or whatever your dish is. But melt a stick of butter, and then in a bowl, a cup of milk, a cup of sugar, a cup of flour. And I think it's just all-purpose flour. Yeah, it's all-purpose flour. Stir that all together. You can put a little vanilla in if you want to, but we don't usually. And then cut your peaches up. And if there's any juice in there, throw that in there too, and then mix it all up. Pour it in your pan, bake at 350 for 30 minutes or so. Keep an eyeball on it. So good. So good. And that's it. Oh, peach pie and waffles. It's been forever since I've had any waffles. Let's go ahead and call out our Nutty Buddies of Distinction. But before we do, let me thank all of you that hit that button. That means you're subscribed and you are in the Squirrel Squad. I see Cliff's here. And he made this gorgeous bracelet, which I have not had off since I put it on. We're going steady, Cliff, in case you didn't know. What was I saying? Oh, thanks for being in the Squirrel Squad. And thanks to all my Nutty Buddies. Those are my channel members. Thank you so much. You're just helping me live right now. And I hope soon as I'm able, hope to get stronger every day. Keep praying on the insurance thing, because that girl never called me back to tell me if my insurance is still showing inactive so I can get my bone strengthening shots. I got them June, July, and then August the girl calls and the insurance people are saying my insurance is inactive. And I call and they say there's no problem. So I missed my appointment last week because they're waiting on that. I can't pay no $4,000 for 2 shots. And just dropped my book. Today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction. I did say those are my channel members. They pay a little fee each month, and that's right now it's just helping me, but hopefully one day I can get back to giveaways. I really want to. I don't know how bad I want to. Let's see, my Nutty Buddies of Distinction are K.O. Crafts by Kelly, and I haven't seen her in forever. I need to go searching for her. Capital K, capital O. Crafts with a C by Kelly with an EY at the end. She's sweet, sweet, sweet. Setta's Place. Everybody knows Setta. I always say she gets the blame or the credit for me having a channel. She encouraged me. And my buddy Michelle Sleeper. Michelle with one L. And SCHLIEPER. SCHLIEPER. And Michelle with one L. Thank you so much. KO Crafts by Kelly, Setta's Place, and what was I just spelling? Michelle Sleeper. Oh, scary how my brain doesn't work. Hey, with this weather, I'm already getting in the Halloweeny mood. I picked this book up from our bougie coffee shop. I'd love to read some stories in here, but I don't know if I can because, copyright stuff. And I'm supposed to read, I haven't given up on our books we've been reading, but I've got to get back to it. I know. I'm leaving you hanging at chapter 15 that I read the other night, and it went poof. Well, then I found it, and it didn't have volume, so that just teaches me I got to do a test, right, before I do anything. Why don't I go ahead and show everything, do the RDAF and stuff, and then see who's here. How about that? How about them apples? Hey to everybody, thank y'all so much for coming. Here's, type his name if you know his name. He likes to come out for the RDAF. And if you're new and don't know what RDAF is, that's your recommended daily allowance of fiber. Oh, yeah. Squirrel shirt. So cute. And it says Squirrel Squad underneath it. That one of my lovely squirrels sent me when I was in the nursing home, healing up from my operation. Hey, look at these big old suckers. Oh, this was the darn good yarn I showed y'all the other day that was part of our RDAF. So I'm going to be knitting with this. And this is ribbon. They call it, let me make sure. This is darn good yarn. Sari silk ribbon yarn. And the color is Desert Sunset. And I bought it as a kit. And I bought the extra large and I got 7 of these. And then I got the, told y'all the pattern. So, it's actually, did I say shrug? I don't know if I even said, but it's a cocoon, but mine's going to be bigger. Thank you, Cliff. Since we're going steady. You don't need to do that every time, dear heart. You blessed me with this. But thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. But isn't that pretty? It's makes me think hippy dippy Dee. It's just like just strips of the cloth. And there's, I don't even know if I told you about it or not. It's a super bulky 6 in this 100-gram hank. There's 43 yards, which is 39 meters. So anyway, you can knit it, or I could crochet either way. Oh, it came with some of these little, I moved it where you can't see it out. I do like these Addie needles. So it came with these little, like safety pin stitch markers. Addie. I just got these at Amazon. All these doggone needles I got around here. And I couldn't find this size on the size cord I needed, which is 24 inches. It is the original Addy Turbo. And they were not cheap. They were like almost $30, 28 and some change. Made in Germany since 1829. Look at the size of them suckers. So we're going to connect that. And I hope to get on that as soon as I finish my bag. And my hat over here. And I got 11 other things going on. Y'all know. It's damn ridiculous over here. Okay, I got this thing so full that I'm just going to show half of it today, and we'll save the other half for tomorrow. Hey, Sola, Mama Swift, Susan Burke, Deb. I'm just saying hey to some folks I see right at this minute. Cindy Lulu, Doctor, and I know Shrish was here. Dreeny, love you. Hey, girl, hey. So here goes. Recommended daily ounce of fiber to keep your squirrels regular. This is from Knit Crate. It's a beautiful peach color. It's darker than it shows here. It always, when I come up close, blows out. But my light up there is not the best lighting in here. It's darker than what it's showing, but it is so soft. Can you see it's chainette construction? Which is not my favorite. I don't know why. Because it does make it real airy and fluffy. But roving is my favorite style of yarn or type. The color of this is called, this base is Vitalana Lofty DK. So it's a number 3. And it's the color is called Spray Rose. And I showed it to you not too long ago. 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca. That's one reason it's so soft. Alpaca makes stuff really soft. And 32% organic Pima bougie cotton. 274 yards, 250 meters. Here it is again. Isn't that pretty? And imagine it being a little darker than that, because it is. It is. And here's one. I show this one a lot, seems like. Or I used to show the Unforgettable a lot, because they had a color. I think it was called Polo. That was the same autumnal vibe as this. This is the Facets from Michaels. Loops and Threads Facets. Took the place, you might as well say, of Unforgettable. Aren't those colors gorgeous? And it is really soft and squishy too. Yeah, the Unforgettable color like this was called, what did I just say? Polo. This color says Autumn, but that's a better name for it. It is a number 4, 100% acrylic. 279 yards. I know Unforgettable was, I believe, 270. So it's got just 9 more yards. And that's 256 meters. And this is 100 gram skein. And it is made in China. It is so soft. So soft and squishy. Gorgeous, saturated. And with a sheen. Beautiful colors. Beautiful. Hey, did y'all see the new hooks that Craig Fiber Spider got? I believe just yesterday. I may have ordered one. Oh Lordy, here's yarn bees. This is all these are old if they're yarn bees because they don't have a lot of it. They still have a few, about 6 or 8 of them, but I don't think they have this one anymore. Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed Blend. This was called Petal Perfecto, and it's 400 yards, I think. Yep. 50% sugar. Superwash Merino and 50% Lyocell. And that's it. Oh, did I say fingering weight? It's super fine. Or is it? We make sure. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's got white. It's got the blues and the pinks. A little bit of yellow right there. Very, 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 very soft. Squishable. And then I have a Hobby Silly Socks. One skein. I've got another skein. I think I have a few of these. But of course, you don't have to make socks with it. You can make whatever with it. And most of Hobby's yarn is, if not all, is made in Turkey. No, some of it's made in Italy because I know Dolce Cashmere is made in Italy. Let's see. This is a number one fine, 75% wool, 25% polyamide. It doesn't say superwash. It is a little itchy feeling to some people. It might be. Wool feels fine to me. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have a sensitivity to it. I'm so glad. 437 yards in this 100-gram skein. Probably didn't tell you a color name because they have just numbers. If you look on the side, it'll have a name. Color number 9. Number 9, like rainbow. You can make you a pair of rainbow socks. Hey, Rita. Hey, Butterroll. Doretha. Hey, Zach. Howdy, 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 everybody. I'm just going to show you like 2 more. Here's another one that looks folly. His Tank in the house. Hey, Tina C. Tank was liking that other color. This is from that shop that I used to be a member of their subscription club. My LYS Hearts on Fiber. You know, there was a pretty autumnal one. This one is too. This one reminds me more of like a camouflage woodsy. Gives me a camouflage vibe. And they never name theirs. It's just, it says sock weight, 400 yards, 80% superwash, 20 nylon. And it comes from last January, the 2023. Hearts on Fiber is the name of the shop. Han and I need to go again so I can do a field trip. And we'll do one more. Gosh, I can't tell you anything about this because the tag fell off. I'm pretty sure this is a yarnable one. But these colors are ones I wouldn't think to put together, but I like it. Kind of reminds me of Valentine's Day. The pinks and reds with the chocolate. And maybe a yellow bow on it or something. There you are. That's it. And that's all for your RDAF for today. Now we can see who's all here and what y'all working on and what y'all be saying. One thing and another. Let me get another slurp of my drink. advertise for my girl, Be Creative Crafts, Pam. Y'all make sure that you are subscribed to each other, which I think most of y'all do already. Let me re-grease my lips. Halfway through, it's time, almost time to re-grease the snake lips. Yeah, Mama used to say we had snake lips because we don't have lips much. We are thin-lipped. Now, Daddy's side of the family had some nice lips, his mama's side of the family, but he didn't get them. His brother did. Nice, plump, juicy lips. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Let me look over here. Sola's laughing at snake lips. Thank you, Sola, for all the link dropping, as always. Cliff is Heart of Orion Jewelry, the one that made this, my boyfriend, my steady. He's making earrings for Grammy Wendy to match her bracelet. That's nice. So he does earrings as well. He might do. Do you do anklets, Cliff? Crocheted Flowers, Heidi D. You still trying to collect subscribers? Okay, so please subscribe to Crocheted Sunflowers. And please keep our sweet sunflower Ashley in your prayers, along with Just a Crochet Sister, Linda. Or Linda, Just a Crochet Sister. I'm not picking boogers. I'm scratching an itch. Madonna. Julie Chafee Mazza. Joy Reynolds. All our folks. Go to Dee Dee, Denisha, Bridell Blithers. Go to the link. It's in my description box. Top link. Go there and see who to pray for. And also, if you need prayers, put yourself on the list. Hey, I see a Mama Juju or something like that. Let me see. Yes. Cliff says bracelets and anklets. So I was laughing about boyfriend. So says my lips are fine. Lizard lips. That's it, Tina. So everybody subscribe to who I just said a while ago. Heidi D. Crocheted Sunflowers. Mama Juju Crafting on the Back 40. I like that name. Zach says, hey, Zach. The one button on his work shirt doesn't want to go through the hole. Zach tells you everything. Random stuff. I love it. Hey, Angela Wright. You still working on your hippy dippy hat? Well, that's cool. Thank you, Lulu Cindy. We should put up Soila's link and all about. Look what she did. She said Soila also has 178 videos and has been on the YT Street since 2012. Greatest mod I know. Here is her channel link. Please subscribe to Soila. Thank you, Cindy. Shrish, you out here trying not to fall asleep. Bless your heart, honey. You could always watch the replays. I know it's not as much fun, but she lives in Delhi or New Delhi. She's way far away. What time is it for you, sweetheart? In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. I think it probably is. Hey, Sprinkles, Jen Reeves. Hey, darling. And Cliff says subscribers are always welcome. My T doesn't like the shortened version because of 50 Shades of Grey. That's what I heard. If somebody says they threw yarn at you or threw yarn in your window, it means they subscribe to you. Just in case you don't know that. Jen says, Zaxter, hey. Dreeny, Purple Crochet and More with Dreeny says she needs 21 family members to make 600. Please join her family. Shrish Khan says, hugs everyone. And I bet you, I know I'm saying her name wrong, but she says she likes the way I say it, so that's the way I say it. Hook that yarn, Crystal. Hey, girl, hey. Channeling my inner Dreeny. And Tracy Huber's throwing hugs and kisses back at you, sweetheart. Zach says, Jen, I'm hoping to get your yarn giveaway out next week. Well, I know she'll appreciate it whenever you do. It's 1 a.m. Well, that's not real bad, but no, it's still late. I appreciate you being here with us, honey. When I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's 2 hours later. So that's really bad. You fell asleep the last few nights because it was like 4 a.m. Girlfriend, get you some sleep, honey. Hey, Kimmy, the Crochet Cabin. How are you? I was looking at one of your videos earlier today. I'm not sure if I commented or not. Brenda, BYC Crochet, you were our Nutty Buddy of Distinction just yesterday. Good to see you, darling. She and her hubby make beautiful wooden, like, subscribe signs and all kinds of signs. And, like, holders for hooks and, what do you call them? Blocking boards. Like for granny squares that has the long pegs that you can stack up a bunch of granny squares. So make sure you go over to her channel, BYC Crochet. We had her link up early on. Heidi D says her husband is going to do his first crochet lesson today. He's also going to do his own crochet channel of his learning adventures. So when you say he's going to do his first crochet lesson, he is taking a lesson and not teaching the lesson, correct? Since you said the other part of what I just read there. Cliff said he'll take those kind of subs too. 50 Shades of Grey. I never read that book. I never read it. Never read it. Wasn't it a movie too, I guess? Must have been pretty wild. But that's what I heard, that's why they didn't like the SUB word. Came from that. Jen says ad. So yeah, they were supposed to come on halfway through at 3:30, and that should be the only one you have. Unless I go over, which I shouldn't. I shouldn't be going over today. Hey, VJ. Happy Saturday to you too, sweetheart. Lulu Cindy says, that's awesome about your husband working on his first crochet lesson today. That sounds awesome. And 2, about doing his own channel. Yep. Yes. Hey, wooling around with Joy. How are you, dear? There's my Pammy Poo, Be Creative Crafts. Hey, darling. Heidi D says, yes, I will do a video with him and drop his channel in. It should be up tonight. Uh-oh, who was she talking about? Did I just say it? Journey said, thanks, Granny and Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for dropping the links and stuff, honey. She said, please grab Journey up. She just needs 21 more to reach her 600 milestone. Mama Juju, subscribe. Crochet Cabin. Kimmy says, hey to me and to everybody. And Zach says, Jen, he also needs your address again for the third time. He deleted it, I'm sure by mistake. Tracy L. Thompson Huber says, hello, everyone. Hello, dear. Butter Old Boutique Doretha says, hey to VJ. Hey, Mobs Ashley. Deb from Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe says, see you all later. Love you all and be safe. Hate you got to go, girlfriend, but I understand. I hope. Hey, how's things going with your housing situation? And you with your ma and all that, if you want to say. Or if you don't, we could talk later. Hey, Lydia, my Lydia. And Heidi D says, yes, he's learning how to do it. Oh, you're teaching him. Cool. Crochet Cabin Kimmy says she needs family members and watch hours. And Tina says, Heidi, I'm looking forward to seeing that video. And Butter Old Boutique, that's a good thing to do, she says to Kimmy, the Crochet Cabin. She says, I'll swap watch hours with you. WH, watch hours. That would be good. She says, Kimmy says, it's a deal. Yep, get you a buddy and swap. That's a great idea. I know Triple C, Creatively Created Crochet, Dana, she used to have like teams. And she did a schedule and everything that showed us like who to watch on whatever day, and that was cool. So y'all could do something like that too. Mama Juju says she wants to take tatting lessons. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's an art that I'm surprised it hasn't died out, because golly gosh, don't that seem tedious to y'all? It's a little bitty. It's like thread and it's all these pins. Did you have to go around and to make a pattern? It's gorgeous. It's lace making is what it is. And it's old timey. I'd like to know how old it is. Rita says, oh no, they found Staphylococcus aureus in her blood. Suspects endocarditis, but didn't find it. So waiting still. Everybody pray for Rita. Lena's design. Rita, that they're not going to find anything bad in her blood. Let everything be good. Or let it be treatable. All that stuff. Doc Toss says, and hello if I didn't say it. I think I did. Your paternal Nana taught you how to do what? Tatting? That's great. Heidi D says, just vintage crochet. Just did a tutorial on tatting. Tina C says, praying for Rita. Lulu Cindy says, sorry to hear that, Rita. Hope you get well fast. Yes, for all of us that pray, will be doing that. Rita says, thank you. Hoping all the antibiotics kills it so I can be home in a week. So you're in the hospital, huh? Well, I pray so too. Your husband looking after your ma? Hola, Maritza. So wish I could roll my R's. Hey, anybody want to come up? Come up, keep me company. Let me put my invitation up. You have to have your camera on. And I have to be able to see your face. And you have to be nice and not ugly. I've never had a problem. I'm always the one talking over people. Try not to talk over people. I'll try not to do that also. And, if you got stuff to show, like a project, something finished, or something you're working on, or some yarn you want to show, or if you just want to chat, that's fine. Yes, hubby takes care of mom. Okay. At least you don't have to worry about that. You haven't got the courage. That's okay, sweetheart. You don't have to come up when you want to, but you don't have to ever. Just if you feel comfortable. You did a good job the other day. And brought your bunny and everything, and you just so cute. Hey, any news? You gonna be able to get a kitty cat? Trish? Oh, that was Doc Tyler said that. Not Trish. Oops. Sorry about that. And Kimmy Crochet Cabin said butter roll. That's Doretha. She threw some yarn in your window, which means she subscribed. Sola says, woohoo, Doc Ty, it will be a pleasure when you're ready. Yes. Yes, yes. Rita, you got your Crochet Monster book today and you love it? All right. We got some company coming. Hey, Kimmy.
Hi, everyone.
How are you, sweetheart? I saw you on a video today, too.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Here comes
Did you enjoy the
Trish.
video?
Hey, Trish.
Oh, cool.
How are you, darling?
Yeah.
So it's 1 something there. It must be 1:43.
Yes.
AM. Oh my gosh. She's in India, y'all.
Wow.
Across the world.
That is so
Kimmy, where do you live? What state?
Indiana. Indiana.
Yeah, you told me that the other day, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember stuff. And I'm in central North Carolina in the eastern part of the U.S. About
I used to
midway,
live in North
mid-Atlantic. Yeah. Didn't you say your son or something was born there?
Carolina. My son was born there. Yep.
Uh-huh.
He was born in Winston-Salem.
All right. That's about an hour north of me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shrish, what's up with you today, honey?
Nothing. Just reading this book. I saw the Netflix version, so then I was
Put it
reading
up
the book.
closer to the camera. Let us see.
It's the babysitting squad.
Oh, it looks cute. You like to read?
If I turn my
Are you a book lover?
I read the first book, like the first chapter, like the first book of it, and now I just on to the second.
Good. My youngest daughter's a librarian. She always loved books, and she's a great artist too. So she gets to do that with bulletin boards and different setups and stuff in the library, so she loves her job. Kimmy, what's up with you, girlfriend? You got
Well,
anything you want
not
to
much.
show?
I'm still working on that blanket.
Uh-huh.
So here's the blanket.
Let me blow you up. Let me solo you. Hey, Robert. Sir Robert's here. Gosh, I haven't seen him in ages. That's so pretty. I can see the colors so much better now.
Yeah.
Put it back up
I'm
there
in
if you
my
don't
next
mind for a
color is
minute.
this. Huh?
Hold it back up there for a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's kind of blurry while it's moving. So if you'll just get it in front of the camera and just hold it still for a little
Let
bit.
me move the. Hold on, let me move my phone
Okay.
to where it's
It's a little
farther away.
glitchy. Yes. Very nice.
Thank you.
And now who's that going to?
That's going to my brother's fiance.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. This is the
Look, you're
next
saying
color that I'm going to be using.
pretty blanket.
That's really all I got going on crochet wise
Okay.
right now.
All right.
It's canning season, so I've been doing a lot of canning and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Trish, did you want to show us
I've been
anything?
busy. Very.
Canning, yeah.
See if I can find it.
Okay. No pressure, but if you want to. Robert says, "Where's mine? Looks
You
cozy."
can, Granny?
Susan says, "That's very nice, Kimmy." Crystal says, "Hi to Kimmy and Trish." Lily Cindy says, "Wow, Kimmy, that blanket is so pretty. Love the colors."
Aw, thanks.
Aretha's subscribing to a lot of folks. She's got yarn flying in windows. Very good. It's great to have Robert with us too. He's over in the. Are you in the UK now, Robert? But he does take trips to. Oh Lord, where was it? The Philippines or somewhere like that? When you were helping, doing like service type work, helping build a well, water well.
Lori wants to say hi. She hears you talking and she wants to say hi.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hey, sweetie. How are you?
Okay. Say okay. Very good. Tell her bye-bye. Tell her bye-bye. You know.
Good to see
Bye-bye.
you, sweetheart.
She's been. I usually have her on my videos.
Yeah.
On lives, and now she's really liking it. So every time she hears people
So
talking on my
she's
phone,
watching.
she wants to say
Yeah.
hi.
Well, that's great. So, Shrish, do you knit or crochet or what do you do?
Yes, I do. I've crocheted this basket. It's
Oh, let's
supposed to be a
see.
basket. I just need to order a fabric stiffener and like stiffen it up into a
Well, it
basket.
could just be a bag. I tried to make some
Yeah,
baskets too that were stiff. Here's the
yeah.
thing too, if you could get some t-shirt yarn,
Yes, I actually have
or
some here. I've
do you?
ordered it recently.
Yeah. And use a small hook and that'll make it
Small hook.
stiff, make it sturdy. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Or if you don't have enough t-shirt yarn, you can put a bunch of yarns together, like,
Yeah,
strand like 3 or 4 yarns together and just use a small hook.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have 2 of these light pink yarns, and then let me go look for a blue one.
Okay.
Oh, I found it.
And Robert says he just
There's
came
the
home from
blue
the
one.
Philippines. Oh, I got it right. Getting water supply to the village is finished now. Looking at Cape Horn for next projects.
pretty.
Wow. Cape Horn, that's at the bottom of Africa, is that right? Or am I totally off the map? Lulu Cindy says, hey to anybody she missed. Doc Toss says, I already did the thummies, but has everybody? Zula says, Roberta, may the Lord bless you. Well, she might be talking to Robert instead of Roberta, but I'm not sure. I could be missing something. Did you want to show us something else, Trish, or are you done?
Got some more.
Yeah, I also have one of these blue t-shirt yarns. I combine these, make a
Uh-huh.
basket.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You sure
I
can.
got,
Just remember to use a smaller hook, like a G or an
yeah,
H or something, probably like an H. And
yeah,
that'll make it, sturdy where the walls will stand up.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put us all back.
Hey,
Oh,
Granny,
Kimmy,
I do
did
have
you have
one thing to
something
say.
else? Okay,
Yeah,
let me
I forgot about
blow
this.
you up.
This is a whip. This is a whip, and I'm
Okay,
making it for
work
my
in
oldest
progress.
daughter. Yeah.
It's
So
for your oldest daughter.
yeah, it's
Pink and
it's
purple.
like it's a short sleeve. It's a short sleeve, like do you remember the short sleeve like shell tops they used to wear back in the '60s?
Sure.
Kind of like that. It's kind
All
of like,
right.
and it's
Oh,
all
yeah,
done.
right.
You have to finish the side and
Uh-huh.
doing some lace detail on the cuff of the sleeves, like up here,
Very nice.
and then it's done. It's that date night yarn. Have you heard of that?
Oh,
You
yeah,
seen
yeah,
that?
yeah. I've only used that one time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got all
Thank you
kinds of
so
little
much,
sequins on
Lulu,
it.
showing she's been a member of the Flying Squirrels for 27 months, 2 years, and 3 months of fun under the sun, she says. And I love you bunches, too.
Woohoo!
And
That's
Tracy
awesome.
has been a member for 8 months. She's a baby squirrel. Let me do this little song. Let's put us all back, and then we'll do a little song. Let's see. I think I meant to do this for the Nutty Buddies earlier, so we'll just do it for the earlier Nutty Buddies of Distinction, and for Lulu Cindy, and for Tracy. Oh, you got your bunny back?
Yes, just cutting his nails.
Oh, I bet she's so soft.
Yeah.
So soft. Hey, Nana Donna, you trying to fix you something to eat? And for Cupcake, too. No problemo. Oh, Mama Juju says, who needed watch hours? She can put one of
Me.
your playlists on while she sleeps. Kimmy says she does.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The crochet
Okay.
cabin.
Crochet
Real bad.
cabin.
Real bad.
I imagine we got some other folks.
Cut the nails. Cut the nails. No,
Let's see
cutting
if Sir Robert ever said anything about me being in the right neighborhood when I said that about Cape Horn. Oh, hey, Laura. Oh, you come up and show your stained glass, but you're still tired from last night. Well, I'll probably have folks come up tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a better time. Let's see. And Sola says to Robert, thanks for sharing the Lord's love. Yes. Crocheted
Can you hear me?
sunflowers. Heidi D says she. Yes, I can.
Nope, I lost sound.
I can hear you. Heidi D, crocheted sunflowers says she can use help with watch hours. And Cindy Lulu's treasure trove says she can use watch hours also. Appreciate anyone willing to help. Nana Donna says Auntie Mama, who comes in on occasion, needs watch hours as well. I just love that lady to death.
I can't hear you.
Thank you, Nana Donna. Susan Burke said she made a turkey dinner yesterday. And Sola says that they're having their annual block party. So much food and music. She's going downstairs later. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, she's making some coffee. Kimmy is.
I can't hear you.
Oh. You want to go down and come back up?
I'm going to go out and then come back in. I'm going to go out, come back in. Okay. All right.
Only have about 4 more minutes. And Mama Juju's asking for Auntie Mama's channel link, please. So if one of my folks could do that, that would be great. So we'll put Tracy's link up, and I bet she put Cindy's up if she did. Well, it's all top of thing. Who is MS Roll? She said, I've been sleeping with you on my sleep buddy list. Funny. Okay, Kimmy. Looks like she's ready to come back up. Sorry, dear. You've been down there a while. I was catching up on reading.
No, just a second.
Can
Every
you hear?
time I get a phone call, if I'm in a live, I lose sound. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I could hear you all ago. You just couldn't hear me.
Every time I get a phone call when I'm in. No, I lose sound for some reason when I get a phone call.
Uh-huh. Trish, what you doing, darling? Why don't you sit down? Let me see you better. Can you sit? Oh, you still got your bunny. There you go. Sit close to the camera. There you go. Did you want to put your bunny up close to your face so we could see?
Yes.
I think Trish is so cute. She's a darling gal. Isn't that sweet? Sweet little bunny. What's its name? I forgot.
Willow.
That's right. Willow. Maritza says, watch hours, please. She's almost at 1K. All right.
Oh, Lord, not me.
Thank you, Angela Wright. You know, I always enjoy you being here. Enjoy all of you being here. Thank you so much. Please remember your thummy if you forgot. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We got 56 thumbs and just 40 here now. Hey, don't forget, we need to, it's time for us to go. You hear that clock? It's not going to chime the right number of chimes. But anyway, that means we need to go over and see not Mama Swift, Mama G Gear. And is there anybody else on at this time?
There we go.
If so, let us know. But let's do a squirrel raid and go over to Mama G's. And remember, when you go in, say squirrel raid.
I
Thank
can
you so
find
much.
it.
And I'll be back
I can
tomorrow at the same time, same squirrel station, same squirrel time.
Yes, I'll be there.
All right. But you get you some sleep. Sleep
Yeah.
in, okay, darling?
Okay.
Kimmy, thank you. And thank you, Shrish, for coming up, keeping me company, and showing you goodies.
Thank you, Granny.
Thank you. Everybody be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop.